Happy Wednesday, everyone. I'm super excited to be back to share some of my favorite foods, snacks, my protein, oils that I use, where I shop, and how to read some ingredients. Really, just what I've learned. Honestly, it's been a trial and error, but I've done it, so now I get to share it. The stores that I'm going to share and the brands that I'm going to share, in no way, shape, or form am I endorsing. These are just my favorites and my go-to stores. Okay, so Costco, definitely want to shop at Costco. If you don't have a membership, I would encourage you to get one just because you get more for your money, and they tend to carry a lot of clean, good ingredients. Sprouts, of course, that's where I do the majority of my shopping, and Staters. Whole Foods once in a while, just because they're not, they're in Upland and it's a ways out for me, but I'm going to be making a trip out there because Sprouts hasn't carried my bread in about a month. So, and I want a good sandwich. So anyways, so let's get started. You guys ready? All right. I'm going to start with protein, my protein. So my go-to protein is Susan Summers. Her proteins are super clean. Chocolate is very tasty. The vanilla, not so much, but really, really clean ingredients. Okay, so Susan Summers, and I mean, it's a little pricey. Another clean protein that I do use is the Sun Warrior. It's not my go-to, but it's a backup for me. Okay, I put collagen in my protein, and I make my own almond milk with my almond cow. I actually will be making some almond milk with you guys, and creamer, maybe tomorrow. But if you don't have an almond cow, you want to get one. I promise you, it's a game changer. Anyways, and the reason why is, before we move on, is with almond milk. I used to buy almond milk all the time at the store. And then when I learned how to read labels, I was like, what the heck am I drinking? This isn't even almond milk. It's crazy. So the deception is real. So, and to make almond milk, literally I make it in less than 10 minutes. And it takes me probably about 5 minutes, if that. It's super simple. Cleanup is easy. And you know what you're drinking, right? So, okay, talked about protein. The next is sweets, right? My cookies. I love Simple Meals. Is an amazing brand. They are clean, they are simple ingredients, and they are delicious. So I love the hard cookies, the chocolate chip. This is my jam. The double chocolate is also really good. They have a few other flavors. The soft ones, not my favorite, but okay. They have pita chips, crackers, Cheez-Its, Simple Meals, simple ingredients, guys. That's the key. All right, your body recognizes it, so therefore it processes it. These are little honey cinnamon thins, kind of like graham crackers. Delicious. I love to just have them with coffee. I don't have them every day. This is just when I'm craving sweets or want some cookies. Brownies. They have cake mix, muffins, pancake mix. Simple Meals is my favorite. I've tried all the other ones, and I'm sorry, I come back to Simple Meals. So that's who I recommend. I also recommend Siete. Their potato chips. Their potato chips are amazing. Like, they have Fuego, they have barbecue, and then they have, of course, their tortilla chips. So these are good for, your salsa. And then I use these if I'm gonna have like ceviche or guacamole, right? These are grain-free, simple avocado oil, simple ingredients, right? This family has a whole story as to why they started their brand. And I'll tell you, they have cookies too that are delicious. They also have these churro chips. that are ridiculously good. So it's a good cheat. They have, during the holidays, they have buñuelos, the buñuelo flavor, and so good. All right, so moving on. This here is a good, just on the go. If you're, you're hungry, it's 10 grams of protein, simple ingredients, clean. So my rule of thumb is if it says paleo or Whole30 on it, you're good. You're good to go. You know that it's pretty clean. So I just wanted to share that real quick. That's just my rule of thumb. But this here is super good. I love it. It's simple, but they are a little pricey, so I don't eat them as much. I just, as kind of like an emergency when I'm on the go. Cereal, granola. So Purely Elizabeth, she tends to be pretty clean. However, here's the thing. She has different flavors in her granola. So on the bottom here, you'll see paleo, keto friendly, right? Keto granola. Now, if it just says keto, it's not clean. It has probably sunflower oil, or it has grain in it. So for me personally, I stay away from grain. I stay away from soy. I stay away from all the nutty oils. They cause a lot of inflammation. They're not considered clean eating. So anyhow, so what I do, today I was craving cereal. This is very clean cereal. So I just have this, and then I sprinkle some of this on it with almond milk, and craving's gone, right? This here, Lovebird, is a very clean brand. So up here it says grain-free, gluten-free, no refined sugars, non-GMO, paleo. That's the key, because you will have brands that say non-GMO, gluten-free, but then you read the ingredients and it's a bunch of gunk. So with this, it's just simple, right? You want simple, minimal ingredients. If the list is like this, stay away. Your body probably doesn't recognize half the stuff in there. So it is, of course, super expensive. So I always look out when they go on sale. I buy stuff. I will stock up on the cookies, right? I'll stock up on Simple Meals when they drop down a couple of dollars. And I don't do Starbucks as much. I just give up some things in exchange for healthy foods. Siete has these taco shells. I love making, we have our own tacos, especially, right, Hispanics. We love to make our own taco shells, but sometimes you just have to be willing to be a little flexible. I don't make my family eat any of this. This is I eat, and my husband and my son, I cook normal for them. Siete's tortillas. These here are excellent for tostadas. All you have to do is warm them up on the comal, on your griddle. Is that what it's called? On your, I don't even know, but you know what I mean. Warm them up. They get hard. So then you can just add your beans or avocado, whatever toppers you want to use. The siete tortillas are really good for that. These are also my jam. Maria and Ricardo's almond flour tortillas. These are good for, like, if you want to have carne asada taco, a soft taco. Super good. There's another brand that I don't have. I ran out. It's more of a corn tortilla, but it's made out of cactus, out of nopal. Because corn isn't something that your body recognizes. So with Hashimoto's, corn is a huge flare-up. If you don't have Hashimoto's, you still shouldn't have corn, because the truth is that your body doesn't recognize it. Think about it. You eat it, you chew it. When it comes out whole again. Like, it's a little weird. Anyways, I love corn though. I miss corn. Corn on the cob. I'll eat it here and there, but I already know that I'm gonna break out. So, went over that. Mayonnaise. The reason why I love shopping and buying certain things at Costco is because you get, like I said, more for your money. So this here, Primal Kitchen, is expensive. if you go to Staters or you go to Sprouts, you're gonna get a small jar like this for like $10, $12 even, I've seen it. At Costco, this big old jar is about $6, $7. So you get way more for your money. And they carry Primal Kitchen. They also carry like their salad dressings. The Caesar is delicious. And they have, you get 2 for like $7 versus 1 for $7 or $8. Jelly or jam. I still buy regular jam for my family, right? Because they're not, some things, it's an acquired taste. And they're not willing to do it, and that's okay. But for me, I still buy jelly. So this here is a minimal ingredients. I don't have too much of it, but you know, again, just all you got to do is make sure you're reading the label and you see. So this is apple fruit, juice concentrate, group and date, fruit, and lemon juice and cinnamon. That's it, right? Bone broth. Bone broth. I love bone broth. Now you have to be careful because with bone broth, if you're not paying attention, it'll have a bunch of other ingredients which really just kind of cancels out the benefits of the bone broth. So this one here is super clean. As you can see, it says paleo on there. Why I love these is because these are packets that you can take with you, and bone broth has a lot of benefits. Look them up. So just hot water, mix in your packet, drink it like tea, and you're good to go. I also buy this one here. It's the Zoop, right? It's clean, super clean. And I use this sometimes. I'll just, you know, warm it up or whatever, but I do use it sometimes to make rice, ramen, any type of noodles. And I'll show you my ramen noodles in a minute. But that, when I go have sushi or I make any type of Asian dishes, I use coconut amino. I completely eliminated soy out of my diet, and I would highly recommend that you do the same. Soy is used as a filler, and it's really not good for us. So look it up. Ponzu sauce, coconut amino. My family, when I cook with it, they don't know the difference and they love the taste. So I am that person. Our sushi restaurant that we go to knows that I always walk in with my bottle. In fact, the owner was like, I'm gonna buy you your own, but he's not, because the truth is it's expensive. Coconut amino is pretty pricey, but really good for you. Oils, right? So for high heat, I use olive oil. One thing I would recommend when you are buying your olive oil is look at the packing, look where it's coming from. It should always be, if it's a product of, for instance, this is a product of Italy and it's packed and shipped from Italy. You want to pay attention to those things, because if it's a product of Italy, but then it's shipped from Germany or, you know, Texas, stay away from that. I learned that many years ago from the Oprah show. Dr. Oz, I think, was talking about that. And then, of course, for low heat, I use avocado oil. I use the Chosen Foods avocado oil. Also, this Costco, right? You get 2 for like $7 versus getting 1 at Staters or Sprouts for $8. So get yourself a Costco membership if you don't have one. And this is my jam. I love the Primal Caesar. It's also Whole30 and paleo and keto friendly. So whenever you see Whole30 and paleo, you know that it's clean, it's good. So that, I think, is it. I mean, I have so many other things, but this is just kind of, it's a lot, you know. If you have any questions, message me. Flour, cassava flour. Yes, cassava flour. You can make easy grain-free tortillas. You can use this, like if you're making chile rellenos, right? You use this instead of flour. It's 100% yucca root. It's gluten-free, grain-free, nut-free. So cassava flour is your go-to. They also have an all-purpose flour that they just came out with. So did Simple Mills. I haven't used it, so I don't know too much about it. I think that's it, right? Like I said, I'm excited to just come on here and share what I use. When I cook, I'm going to show you how simple some things are. And I would hope that, we could if we could cook together, that'd be awesome. And then you can taste it and give me your feedback. But yeah, I just want to make it fun. These here also from Costco. Super good. They don't always carry them, but again, when you see paleo, I always try to go for, anytime I see something new, I want to try it, right? I mean, you never know unless you try, and those are really good. So yeah, I'm excited. If you have any questions, message me. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, share my page, and I still haven't got a name for it. So if you could help me out, let's pick a name together and see where this takes us. All right. Everybody have a blessed day. Talk to you later. Bye.